Alright, we're going to load a handful of rounds to show you kind of how this thing works. So literally, you just pull the handle, and then it automatically advances everything to the next section. Pull the handle, everything advances. Pull the handle, everything advances. Empty ones pour into here. As you pull the handle, this thing will restock the bullets, and this thing will restock the cases. And it just keeps on going. And you're just looking to make sure nothing's jammed up or anything. And pretty much no matter how fast you pull this trigger, these two machines will always be able to keep up with you. Unless they run out of bullets like that. So let me, looks like we're just about out of cases. Let me add some more bullets to this. Handful more maybe. Just chuck them in. Does all the work for you. You can see how it grabs them. And then the ones that are upside down, it'll flip over. And it just feeds it down the chute and into there. And you just keep going. Keep an eye on the powder. The primers will freak out if it gets low. That was kind of a hard press. It does take quite a bit of force to operate the machine. It is resizing the brass and everything at the same time. But as it gets empty, it gets easier and easier. And you can see that it's much easier to cycle it now that all right is the crimping stage. And then we're done. And you can see all this gunk from the process just good as new. And in about 10 minutes, I loaded all these. I have this nifty case gauge checker. You put them all in here. Make sure they pass the case gauge. Which so far they are. You don't want them bumping out the edge. So in theory, if you're doing it right and have everything calibrated right, everything should slide right in, no problem, not be sticking out at all. This one does 100 at a time, and it's really convenient because once you're done, you just flip it into this top part right here, and it goes right into your box. So it's pretty nifty. Dropping bullets. Lots of bullets. Ignore all my other stuff on the reloading table. It's my all-purpose table. I reload on it. I gunsmith on it. I clean brass on it. Clean my guns. This is the all-purpose bench for everything gun-related. So it does a little bit of everything. We can see here, so far all of these are perfectly case gauging. They all have fresh new primers in them, which you can also see at the same time. And all I did was clean this brass that I took out of here. Just got a bin full of clean cases. You can see it still had the primer in them and everything. The machine kicks out the primer for you, swages the primer pocket in case it has a military crimp, which will be really useful for 223 since most 223 brass has a crimp. And it does all the hard work. All you gotta do is stand there and pull a lever. And eventually, they have automated systems for these. Eventually, if and when I get the automated system, all I'm gonna have to do is press a button, and it just spits out bullets. And hopefully they'll all case gauge just like this. Because so far there's not a... Oh, that one's... Oh no, that it just wasn't all the way. So far, they're all case gauging just fine. No problems here. I know this is kind of time consuming, bear with me. So you see what I have here? I have a primer that looks like it went in kind of cattywampus. And that's why you check them and cage gauge them. That will happen sometimes, especially since I still got kinks to work out in this machine. Not a big deal though. Looks like that's almost a 1% failure rate. Let's see if we have any more. Could have just been that I didn't cycle the handle all the way. It is possible. So it looks like I did about 80 there. 81 if you count the bad one, which I don't even remember what I did with that. So then literally, just pick it up, look at it, make sure nothing's sticking out. Look, we got another cattywampus primer. So that's 2 of them. Looks like I have to mess with the primer assembly. But other than that, everything is perfectly level. Everything passes. Flip this on here. Flip it over. Press all the bullets out. They pop on like that. You take your case. Pop it on like this. Ta-da! And it's ready to go to the match in less than an hour. Less than an hour. There you go. Bye.